As of right now, I'm not gonna be late to the 9 a.m. class this Saturday. That'd be a big deal. It is it's 8:40. Okay, I'll probably be late. But I have to do a quick unboxing because, you know what? Because I want to. I don't really have any other excuse. This is literally how this box came. So, thank you UPS, or USPS. I don't know who, USPS. This is from Froning Farms. I didn't know what size that would be, so I got 2 of them. So this is an XL. Oh, I hope it fits. Kind of hope the XL is the one I get to wear because then it won't be like super oversized, but we'll see. Oh, look at that. Sherpa lined. This looks cozy as heck. Ooh, all right. Okay, I think XL was the play. I think the double XL could come in handy for if I wanted to wear a hoodie underneath this. Now we're talking. How are we looking? I don't actually know. Let me look at the mirror. Yep. Quality purchase. Quality purchase. I really like it. This is a nice flannel. It's 46 degrees here in Dallas this morning. How perfect is that? The next thing, this was inspired by Colleen. Vans off the wall. Gonna try out these Vans. The Vans Ultra Range. We'll see. I've been a diehard Metcon guy for as long as I can remember now, but I'm very intrigued to see. I actually ordered, I don't know like how long Nike Metcons are supposed to last. The bottom, you can kind of see the bottom of the shoe is starting to come up. That's kind of shitty. When I'm like jumping or moving around the gym, I can feel that a lot. I've had these for a while now, probably like 7 months. I custom ID'd a pair of that Nike Metcon 8s, the newest one, with this exact same colorway. So those will come in a little bit. Without further ado, gym time. It's so weird looking at a pair of shoes that is not Nikes. I was literally telling myself, I was like, this is the day the streak ends where I'm no longer late. That was a lie. I got 10 minutes. It takes like 15 minutes to bike there. So close yet so far. Oh, that sweaty shirt's been in there for a while. That's not good. All right, see you at the gym.
Okie dokie.
Well, she was born in the morning.
Ready, you have 2 minutes. Then we will get started.
The girl I've ever known.
3, 3.
She was born in the morning, late October, San Antonio. Now she's every girl I've ever known. And she don't talk about religion, she talks about the Stones. Oh, she's every girl I've ever known. And her tongue is like the devil when she tries to concentrate. Says she don't want marriage, but she still believes in fate. And she stands her ground defiantly and cries when she's alone. No, she's every girl I've ever known. Now her voice, it is a melody, sings just like a bird. Oh, she's every song I've ever heard. And her heartbeat is a rhythm that commands her.
All right, I am doing this so late. I'm so annoyed. That was a really good workout. Leslie was the girl that I could not catch. And to be honest, I thought in the middle of the workout, when we got through the round of 30 of each movement, I thought she would teeter off. She didn't, and then I just didn't have enough time to catch her. I was beating her on the wall balls, but she was beating me on the kettlebell swings by a good bit. I'm pretty sure I got post game on that, but I didn't hit record, so there's just nothing there. Anyways, I lost that workout. Leslie killed it. Now, back to the vlog. I'm so frustrated that I did not capture post game because it was a good little showdown there. Just a nice reminder to always get post game. It makes it a lot better. This is frustrating, but I digress. I'm pretty sure those are both ones. Workout coming up, 30-minute EMOM, 15 cal bike in the first minute, second minute, 10 air squats, 5 ring muscle ups, third minute, 100 foot sandbag carry, 150 for guys, 100 for girls. Fourth minute is supposed to be max burpee box jump overs, but Faith and I have already done enough box jumps, so we're gonna sub bench press, and then the 5th minute is rest, and we're gonna go through that 6 times. Maybe a vlog first. We have 2 introductions to do.
So you have to do your, who are you?
Bryce Wiggers, out of towner, long-time CrossFitter, first-time caller. Yeah, I'll party with y'all.
But you are moving to Dallas soon though.
Yeah.
There you go.
Second introduction to the vlog.
Who are you?
Faith.
Who's the coolest person that you know?
It's Brady.
Brady?
Brady, how does that make you feel?
Cool.
Well, she's a sober Sunday kitchen conversation with my dad. Oh, she's every friend I've ever had, who never failed to cut a trail whenever times were bad. Oh, she's every friend I've ever had. She's a flighty good time buddy in the corner of the bar, but she'd fight the devil for you just for being who you are. And she's the last to cast a stone, although she'd love to leave you mad. Oh, she's every friend I've ever had.
Thank you, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I'll give a recap in a sec of what just happened to me there, but let's get Too Soon post game by Brady Manning.
I don't like it. I was cruising through the 3rd round, but that was only half of the workout, and the entire back half, I just wanted to die. The air squats were the hardest part.
Honestly, the hardest part for me was pushing the transitions. I like doing work in a minute. I like knowing how much work I have to do, even if it's just like 60 seconds of box jumps. But just the mentality of like already being at the next station when the minute turns over is something that's always good for me on EMOMs. Because if that's a 30-minute AMRAP, I wander, cut a figure 8 or 2, but it went good. It's nice to be able to get that much work done and feel like it could have been a 40-minute EMOM instead. So it's nice to have a little left in the tank and still be like, all right, that was meaningful training. Like I did something well. It's always so much better doing it with a crew than it is doing it alone.
Oh yeah.
Even an EMOM of 30 minutes alone. So it's nice having an out-of-town crew.
They're good having you.
Yeah.
That was fun.
What was the hardest part?
The bench press. I thought I was gonna fail the last 2 every time.
The bench press, because obviously it failed. Then the muscle ups got very hard. Very hard. Let's check in with Sam Nelson. All the police training just has her wiped. They got tased this week. They got like hit with a baton this week. It's crazy stuff, but mad respect for those who serve. What an awesome Saturday. Such a great group. Faith stayed late. Bryce hopped in. He was doing his own thing. Brady went from doing that completely alone to having 3 people hop in. That's just a classic good CrossFit Saturday right there. That makes me feel like when I used to train with some very competitive people in college, and Saturdays are just long, like 2-3 hours. That was sick.
The next day.
It is Sunday. Just got back from mass. Good mass. A lot about perseverance, understanding that, sometimes it's gonna be a little hard, and you just gotta keep your head down, not get caught up in all like just the easy superficial things that are kind of just waving in our face every day. We are going to head to Alex Kaliniak, owner of D-Town. He recently went elk hunting, got an elk, and he's got a ton of elk meat that he needs to like prep, make sausages, bacon, whatever it is. And he's recruited me to help him out. I volunteered to help just because I've never done anything like this. I think it'll be super fun. I have no idea if he's gonna let me vlog the whole thing. It's his house. I don't want to just barge in there with the camera. So if you're watching this, he said yes. I don't know the answer yet, but that's what we're doing. Didn't make cold brew today. Bought a $5 coffee. It's so expensive. We're at the beautiful Kaliniak home, and we've been working, slaving over the meat all day. Alex is here. So all this had to be cut off the elk earlier. But right now, what I wanted to show was this meat is going in this grinder. It's gonna look like that. This thing's got like a gas pedal to make this whole thing go. Gas pedal. All right. I hope you can tell on my face how much fun I think this is. It's like one of the cooler toys I've played with in a long time. And then what about like the fat ratio? Is that the same thing?
Shot this elk in Colorado about 2 weeks ago. It's been in a commercial grade like beverage fridge that you would see at a gas station. Bought it used and modified it to control humidity. So it's been sitting in 33 degrees with 80% relative humidity for 14 days, aging, and that lets the connective tissue break down. Collagens in the meat kind of deteriorate, so it's not chewy, because elk are athletes, so they got that tight tissue muscle fibers wound up, and unlike a cow that just walks around on flat ground, they run up and down the mountains, so they've got tough muscles, not soft plyo muscles like you got.
Appreciate that.
They're athletes, Connor.
For those curious, what hurts is I know my mom always appreciates when Alex gives me a hard time, so Mom, that one's for you.
Well, she was born in the morning, late October, San Antonio. Now she's every girl I've ever known.
Let you get a gauge of how much meat there is here. All this tub's full. This needs to get grinded. This is going to be full very soon. And then there's more meat.
And the tenderloins that are...
Oh yeah. Vacuum sealed. In the, I don't even know what it's called. Chamber sealer.
That's probably, it's probably 130 pounds of ground elk meat. Plus I got the tenderloins, that's probably another 40. All of a sudden that's probably almost 200 pounds of meat.
So Alex just put a finer
Grind plate.
grind plate on the machine. This is what it was, this is what it now is. What are we doing? We're making sausage and what else?
Sausages and burger patties.
Picked a seasoning, went with O Canada. I don't know what that means. Yeah, don't know really what that means. To give you your timeline, it's 4:52. I got here at 10:15. It's been a process. Fun one at that though.
These damn gloves. Get the camera off me, man.
Make some burgers now. Finishing the sausages, and then
You can't say the word sausage without giggling. What are you, like 6?
this is the process. There's a lot of learning going on while we were doing that. How are you gonna do that alone? Slowly.
Yeah, I would have screwed this down and then like worked it with one hand.
Got it. You got it.
Probably would have done a better job.
This is what 5 pounds of sausages look like. This is also pretty cool. Custom cutting board.
I took Ryan on his first elk hunt 3 years ago, and we got back. He had this made for me as a gift.
That's a very nice one.
Very, very nice gift. I don't even think, not even you can mess this one up. It's way too much meat. Yes. Way too much. You gotta take it out, guy. Hitting it real hard doesn't make the meat go away.
I thought it was good. I like them thick. I just wanted a thick patty.
This is 5 pounds, 5, that's probably 10 total. Probably 12 pounds here. Jeez. We've got almost 200 probably.
Not even a dent.
Not even a dent, big guy. Not even a damn dent.
Before we go, we're gonna get my post game on that. Very enlightening. I had no freaking idea what went into processing meat and making it yourself, especially how much you could get out of one animal. The worst part was taking it off the bone. We didn't record that part, but that was the worst part. Alex, what's your What's your post game?
Post game, I don't know how far I would have got tonight if I was by myself, but thanking my lucky stars, I had Andrew and Connor to help. Next year, looking forward to you harvesting your own big game, doing this for yourself. I'm interested to hear what you think about some of those burgers when you cook them, seeing half the process, the second half.
Yeah.
Not putting in the work for the first half. You know you were invited.
Yeah, I understand. Someday I'll do the full process. This is where Alex was hanging the meat. This fridge is where he was dry aging it, whatever it's called. Yeah, I think dry aging. Just sits in here, drilled a bunch of holes, added a bunch of electronics so we can see the humidity and everything. Right up here, just real cool. That was a good day, learned a lot. I mean, you go to the store, you pick out a pound of ground beef and you're like, what is this, like butt of a cow? No, not even close. It is wild how much meat one animal gives you. That is it. Just learned a lot today.
Oh, she's every friend I've ever had.